Hey, hello guys, Lazy here. Today we are playing another short horror game called Within, where we are getting a telephone call from our sister, which sets in motion horrendous events. So just let's go.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time,
My mistake.
not returning my calls,
He's not
and
our
then he
sister.
surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't
And he's
blame him,
estranged too.
considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults.
Really? I
Then,
would think differently.
Last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Hello, darling. I'm calling from hell.
I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while.
I got used to
Don't
it,
want
my
you to
brother.
worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right.
So he's not in a trouble.
I know I
He don't need
haven't
help.
said this enough, but
He
I
doesn't
do love
want
you.
us go look for
Always
him.
have.
But still he
Bye,
calls
Maya.
us up. So, what's the matter, brother? Sorry, I was
I must
over
have called
talking.
him dozens of times, but there was no answer. And then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind
Welcome
of
to the
trouble he's
world of
in,
your brother.
But when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving,
He came again.
and I would save him.
Eee. We are coming to save you, little brother. So, just a good advice for our brother. If he doesn't want us to look for him, searching
I
for
should get
him,
this over with
he shouldn't
quickly.
call us
I'll
up,
find him, make sure he's
telling
okay,
us he's
then
in
head
trouble.
back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
So I take it that he actually does really want us to be here, saving him, or at least searching for him, though he didn't want to admit it. By
Whose
thinking,
bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
and it's slippery too. I mean, it's not slippery, it's saying it's just a Goshen trash can.
Gross. Looks like it hasn't been emptied in days.
In days. It's not a big deal, it's a big city. It's totally fine. And they are just cans, like cigarette buns, nothing serious, like not bloody human body parts or something. Yep, so the thing is that I think
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Alright, girl, we will find another way then. Whenever I start talking, I push a button and our character starts over speaking me. Knock, knock, knock. I'm looking for my brother. He's a troubled guy. You must know him by now. 402. 403. We seemingly can even sprint. We are going with baby steps. Ching ching. You didn't see my brother either. Whoa, 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 whoa. The family is arguing. You have to solve your problems calmly, with only spoken words and no physical insults. Dirty trash all over the place. Since
Hello?
brother, are you there?
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
I wish it was just about him drinking. No answer. Then knock.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
It happened.
Gosh, what is that smell?
Oh.
Nick?
Nick?
Nick, are you here? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yep, there's gotta be. I'm really hoping that...
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Okay! Just let me go through here. I really hope that it's what smells, it's not our brother's body.
How is he living like this? This is terrible.
It's not so terrible at all. I saw Twitch streamers in a worse condition than this. Unwashed dishes. Is that like dried blood or...
Would it hurt to clean up a little?
Just a nice barbecue sauce.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
I get a feeling whatever I'm gonna click, we can hear our protagonist complaining about the conditions. Dirty plate. Food!
I think I just lost my appetite.
I knew it. Now, look, brace yourself because I gotta go through all of these.
I think I'd given it to him for a birthday.
And it's dirty! You left out. It's a pretty important remark.
Why does he have to be such a slob?
Yes, that's what I was talking about. Dirty? Or better is a slob? What happened to little Tim? Do not open, go back. Let that door be for a second. Oh, okay. Switch. So, brace yourself, little Padawan, because now we are getting into the bathroom and we gotta check out the toilet. I hate bathtubs in horror games. I hate bathtubs. I wanna hear some more complaints. Like, come on. You gotta unwind the girl.
Oh, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think...
I'm sorry that I'm laughing. I'm so sorry.
If his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him.
Yes.
He was 16.
I clicked and that happened. Ooh.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
He looked terrible.
With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered.
Look,
that's on me.
Neglecting someone and not being tough is not the same thing. You can be not tough and not neglecting at the same time. It just was my remark. But come on, girl, you have your own frustrated life. You gotta detox a bit. We must complain further.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
No, I don't wanna.
He's probably been in this apartment for what, 10 months?
Please, more dirty words.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones.
You!
When Ma got sick,
he's my poor
he was
man.
8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer.
Jesus. From a nice little
We never
town
knew
to
our
a
father.
hospital like this.
No kid should have
Awful.
to lose both parents so early.
Oh my
We moved in
god.
with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
You know what? Just open it.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door.
Fake.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Okay. No.
Hello?
The life solved it.
Nick, are you in there? Quit playing.
The life freaking solved it on behalf of us.
Jeez. Hello?
Why
Hello?
did you have to get in that
How did this door
Satanist cult?
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm telling you something, girl. This room actually looks pretty. It's arresting. It's lovely. It is the
Well,
only.
at least I know where all his money's going.
It is the
But
only
where the hell
room
is he?
which is actually being kept clean. Look at that! Like, it is a freaking good room. And this is the door I was feared the most. Okay, don't jinx it. I don't want to shut the door yet.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Check the computer. Look, you have to warm up a little bit, moving that mouse a little, circulating with that mouse. Then we can go on.
This looks days old.
Days old? Yes, I wanna hear more.
This looks days old. This looks days old.
Okay. Well, and what do you think about that plant?
Just trash. I'm not digging through that.
Judging by this room, overall this guy likes keeping his room clean. The part of the room or part of the building that's really important for him.
I should turn on this computer.
How to switch on a computer? Boot
A
failure.
USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Okay. Turning around in a haunted house. It's not funny. Oh. It's 40 Celsius in here, really? That's like 90 Fahrenheit or so. It's goddamn hot in here. I wanna hear a remark on that too. Goddamn brother couldn't keep his room cool. Where could be the USB drive hidden in that piece of size? It must be in one of the drawers. For example,
Random
that one.
drawer junk. Nothing useful.
No.
Nothing useful here.
You're not tech savvy, huh? That's a Ultratech USB drive.
This could be it.
Well, that's the only one. Let's go. I am
I could
crap
probably use the
out.
USB drive I found in that drawer.
There. You're right. Inside right now, I'm jittering. This game is freaky as hell. It's another good example how you can create a really creepy atmosphere. Gamexe and playlog. I continue taking notes in this text file. If the game is the real deal, I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey for the air occult subreddit. Anyway, first thing first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupt. No, if it's randomly generated, it means that whenever you boot the game, it randomly decides if it crashes or not. The stories about the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it. We got to read the log and the gum. And for me, obviously, it starts right up. Horror game in a horror game. That is so amazing. And I guess it's a freaky horror game too. It's not like a junk that our brother fled. Ooh. Like, are those panties and bras? This is a junky place. Who's loves Satan? Oh, that's being said backwards, I guess. That's it? Okay, Satan. Nice talk to you. I go back. Can I click that? Oh no. Like, please don't tell me that I'ma be jump scared in a horror game, playing a horror game. That would be funny. Though, would be really creepy. We gotta finish the game to get to know what's up with our brother. Junk all over the place. Can I? Yep. I activated the second one. As the number 3 being the magical number, my guess here is we gotta find 3 of them. That was the second one. Wow. What if that was my brother's soul in a game? What if the game sucked my brother's souls in?
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
It's either generated automatically or our brother will communicate with us through this. Got it to run. First impressions, a creepy, grainy, pixelated PS2 style walking sim. The game's unstable, crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing up files and then randomly spinning them back. No credit, no tile screen, no save load. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following an unknown link to a dump on an Onion server. There are stories that it was not created by human hands, that it was birthed whole in the filth of the dark web, a digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. As I spend hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, a desperate craving for alcohol. It's impossible to resist. We gotta play the game further to find out what happened to our brother. We want to have our brother spitting out more files. I'm pretty sure that the game actually sucked him in. That's the demon I activated. No. It's the demon I haven't activated. So with that, I activated 3 of them. I speak demon, don't challenge me. Worms and words corrupted. This blabbering actually will go into my head. It won't release me. I gotta find my way out. I'm stuck, little brother, help me. I mean, I'm just calling you that I'm in a trouble, but I'm gonna solve it by myself, and don't look for me. I'm in a very, very big trouble. I probably die, but you should never, ever set out to look for me. I should do something here. This room is absolutely too shiny to not have a bigger meaning to it. Oh, I knew it.
What the hell is this?
That's my brother! Who jump scared us in the game? Totally.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense.
Ah,
I've got to get this game going again.
okay. Just sit
Looks
down.
like it's crashed. I should restart the computer.
I'm not kidding. Our brother was jump scaring us. I mean,
Jeez, that scared me.
because he's in the freaking
Just the
electricity.
lights.
He's in the
electrics here are
electricity
falling
system.
apart, like the rest of the building.
Okay, now starting with a bit of a warm up, circulating with that mouse. Yes, I'm warmed up enough. Page log 3 and 4. We are missing the 4th one actually. Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malaise, and intense craving for self-defilement. Weird sounds from the other room, voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago the webcam turned on by itself and took a picture. That was just a hacker probably. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Baal Nagan, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt and grief, manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers, in the lust, regret, recycles of serial sex offenders, in the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in the PTSD of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those who it select. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awakening in the deep dark? The game is terrifying to game accent. We are a gamer inside of a gamer. That's my brother. That's my brother. I knew it. Keep jump scaring us. Maya is angry. Don't make Maya angrier. Gonna slap your reddish cheeks. Collected. We have to collect 4 of these papers. The graffiti still creeps in, even in this world. Graffiti is everywhere. Graffiti will always be. Like if we went back to the ancient Aztecs, there would be a modern graffiti on their walls too. That's 2 out of 4. Okay, Dylan. Okay, Dylan. Come. Your sis came to help you. Is it already activated? If I knew, only if I knew. Hello? Okay. We got you speaking. Very nice. Man, I make every demon to be sassy as fuck. Like, really? All this is what demons do? Being in a wall like a wallpaper. Lonely blabbering for strangers. Is that a nice life? It's actually a pretty sad life. I feel pity for you. But you cannot hurt my brother anyways. If the demon wants our negative energy, our terrified little soul, jittering little soul, I would suggest the demon that make this whole place easier to go through. I think it's so slow because it's like a process. You gotta go through a lonely way, covered by darkness and demons, in order to them being able to manipulate you to lose your sanity or something like that. But it's just totally gratuitous to have this mace here. because we can get this business down fairly easy. They can have my soul much faster. If they just put here the papers, I would pick them up, and there you go, my soul would go into the machine. Blop. And there you have it, demon. Do I have to do something here? Oh, there's a door, there was a door. Our jump scary brothers come in. Yes, no, he...
Help me. Please.
I'm about to do that.
You have to help me.
Yeah, finally you admit it.
I'm scared, Maya.
First step for recovering.
It's awful here. Please, help me.
I will. Frick.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this PC going again.
Yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
Shouldn't we get the PC going? I'm really glad that Nick plucked
It's too dark in here.
up
I should
his
get the lights on.
courage and finally admit that he needs help. But where are the lights? Dude, I thought the light was over there. What should I do in this fucking bathroom? My nerve system is about to give up the fight again. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. What was that? So in the end, I gotta go into the freaking bathroom. I knew it. Please.
Nobody. But that's impossible.
No! Jump scare coming. I knew it. Fuck.
But his face. What is happening to me?
Got a PC going. Fucking hate bathrooms. Fuck. We are getting into the end phase here. I can smell it. Because Nick farted, he gotta be really close if I feel that. Lock 12. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment, standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago, a journey in the morgue day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. He didn't have split open face in our remembrance. Despite his horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident, even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First I have to call Maya. I have to warn her, tell her to stay put and not come looking for me, because I know Maya, she'll look for me if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me even after all these years, still blames herself for my failures even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. Oh, that's sweet. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me a million times already. But she can't save me this time, not from this, and I can't let her get hurt if she comes here. I got more incentive to save our brother actually. I feel the love. I feel the love in this relationship. You are important to me, Nick. That's why I would go through hell for you. I'm coming, your loss is coming. Don't worry. Nick, You cannot jump scare me anymore. I know you love me. Collected! 3 out of 4. The door is open. That's really nice. And that's gonna be the 4th. No, the 4th! And that Timmy. No. No, he's controlled by the demon already. I mean, when you get down 4 of your legs, that means you're possessed. Nikki! Nikki! You don't look good in that hoodie. Get that off! Fuck. I'm gonna save my brother. You can blabber whatever you want.
What the hell was that?
That was Beelzebub itself.
Wait! Nick!
Oh, I imagine Nick a bit younger. He looked old. Nick! Nick is not among us anymore. That's my concern. You know. So after the game you will jump scare here me too. Oh yes.
Nick!
Nick, talk to me.
Nick, stop! It's me!
That boy, like, even he was young, he always wanted to play hide and seek. It seems like just Peter Pan, he doesn't want to grow up. No Peter Pan here.
I'm not going near that elevator.
We gotta go up, Nick. Through this door. I'm coming, Nick. But this is the last hide and seek, okay? And then we both gotta grow up. We will die in the future. We can't be children forever. Wait. Do I have a flashlight? I gotta keep going down. God damn, it's really the staircase to hell. We are going deep.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you.
Come in.
Where are you? We're all waiting.
Don't tease me. Don't tease me. I'm still stronger than you, remember? I always was the checked one. I always was the buffed one. Nick! Stop! Please! We can still save the situation.
Me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself.
That's not my...
The accident.
That's not my deal, dude.
Alex's death. My miserable life. All of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to.
Okay, go to hell. You know what? Putting on the blame on me.
Who are you?
It's not fair.
What have you done to my brother?
Beelzebubs. Hello? Fuck. No. Was it just a dream? Or did he really get our soul?
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could.
It covered all the
I filed a missing
evidence.
person report and flew home.
It was just because of porn, by the way, not because of the game.
It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something
Nick!
or someone
That was Nick.
stepped between us and shielded me.
You almost
I think
saved
that's how
Nick.
I got away.
And Nick actually saved you.
I think it was Nick who saved me.
Yeah. Oh, little brother. God damn it. We couldn't save him. I will keep trying for sure. That was an excellent indie horror game. The narrative, the story itself was really deep actually and immersive. In a short amount of time, they made me care about Nick and also about Maya, which is a pretty big deal if you're asking me. And thus I'm really sad that we couldn't save Nick, and I'm really hope so that there will be some continuation to this story where we can actually go down to hell or wherever this demon and Nick dwells, and we can somehow save our little brother. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too, and see you next time. Bye!